welcome to the Global Fashion Workshop channel. Our course, A Sheath Dress with a Dolman Sleeve in 10 Days, is completed, and we've made a course, How to Make a Basic Dress. I present to you my author's course, Basic Sheath Dress. You'll learn how to make the pieces of the dress and the lining, learn how to make a set-in sleeve, how to attach the lining to the garment, and to make the dress look perfect. Our training course consists of 17 lessons. Register by the link down below this video. Don't be afraid. You will succeed because we will be with you all the time. We'll be happy to see you at our online course.
Hello and welcome to the Global Fashion Workshop channel. Not so long ago we had a review of a dress, the upper part of which was gathered and kind of tied into a knot. And it had a flower here. No cuts on edges, a sewn flower. A soft pretty flower, so I decided to make the exact same flower for this top and show you how to do it. We've done the fitting with this top. If anyone's interested, the blouse has similar patterns to the dress I had on during live. It picked everyone's attention. The dress was something wings-like, so if you're interested, follow our channel and continue watching this video. Now back to the flower. To make such flower, we need a band 60 cm long, 8 cm wide. We stitched together two pieces because we didn't have a piece big enough. You can simply use a big enough piece. What we need is, we have wool polyester band. It has some volume. It's about 25 cm long, 5 cm wide. The first thing to do is to mark 2 points to both sides. The same distance from the center, where we plan to put the blend. Natasha does some notches. Now we're putting them face to face and stitching in a straight line from one point to the other. The stitch should be about as long as the piece of blend we have. I decided to experiment a bit and make the dress a little bit different from what was originally planned. I think this flower will look amazing here. We're stitching in a straight line, about a press of foot away from the edge. Don't forget about the back stitch. Now off camera we're going to iron it so that the stitch is in the middle, leaning to one side. We've ironed the stitch, turned this band inside out. Now we're putting the blend in. It can also be a thin polyester. Now we need to make sure it's not twisted anywhere. We need to make sure it's placed evenly in a straight line inside. A tweezer can help us with that. Now the band is laid right. It looks like this because the blend is a bit thick. And now we just stitch the other part where there is no blend inside. Both sides need to be stitched. We place the wrong sides to each other, stitch them, and afterwards we'll hide inside the rose itself. This tutorial can also be used to make some pretty flowers on a hair tie. Of course, it should be a smaller one. The other side was stitched the same way. Cut the threads, tie the knot. Don't make it too tight. And now we'll make the petals. We make the petals and secure them with pins or even stitch right away. A little distance away from the knot, we made the first petal so that the stitch is hidden underneath. Do what your creativity tells you. We secure the first petal right away, then make a fold and move to the next one. Don't try to make all the petals at once using only pins. It's better to do it step by step, or either baste or stitch right away. A petal is ready. It turned out a long one, crescent-shaped. Now on the other side we do the same, but in the other direction. Look, here's the stitch. In what direction to make petals is up to you. Fold the same way and form a flower. Later, we'll secure it better where it's needed, making the flower even bigger. It's just the beginning, do not fret. On one side, the bud is ending. I suppose this is the last petal for this end. felt, put the corner inside, and secure once more. Natasha even made it petal-like. I think if 10 people decide to make a flower like this, each person will get a unique flower. They're always different. They will all look special. Now we have the other end left. Finish the last petal, secure it, and move to details.
Закрепляем его и переходим к более детальной проработке цветка.
Now we'll put the flower on top to see how it'll look in the end and if anything needs to be fixed. Here's our flower. A needle is here for now. I think it looks great here. Of course, the fabric is a bit stiff. It's not silk. But still, every flower is a unique one. It looks great here. We'll show it to you when everything is ready as well. It's time to finish making our flower. If you want to make a breastpin out of it, of course you should put felt on the bottom. Cut a circle out of felt and sew it to the bottom so you can put a pin on it. But we'll sew it to the clothing item, so we only need to secure it thoroughly and leave it until the garment is ready. If you're not satisfied with your flower on the first try, it's okay. You can just take out the threads, iron the fabric a little, and start again. You can do it as many times as you want, until you're satisfied with the result. Natasha is already making the last stitches. The flower is ready, and now we'll put it on the garment. Even in the process of sewing it to the garment, you can make small adjustments if you want. It's possible. Natasha is fully in the process of securing the threads. And now I'll pin it to the garment. That's the result. I think you'll do it with these too. And if you ever need, you'll be able to make such a flower as well. For those who haven't seen our silk flower review, I remind you that you can watch it to see how such a flower looks when made from silk. That's it for today's video. This has been the Global Fashion Workshop channel. All the best from Olga Paukshte, Natasha, and the rest of our team. Subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and until next time. Goodbye.